Hello and welcome to North Star Stamper. I'm Sue Kramer. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Minnesota. If you don't currently have a demonstrator and you live in the United States, I'd love to help you with all your Stampin' Up! Not issues, what do I want to say? Your Stampin' Up! Purchases. Alright, oh my goodness, my video is on. Alright, now I need to turn that down. Hold on. Having issues. There we go. All right. Let me know you're here. I see somebody else has joined me, so welcome, welcome. Did you know I had a party last Friday and Saturday? Hopefully you can see these. NorthStarStamper.com is the best place to reach me, so you can submit a contact Sue through there if you need to get in touch with me. So last Friday I had a party. What's a party without a party hat? What's a party without favors? Yes, this is from Easter. I didn't make a new one, but it held my mints because I talked a lot. Friday's video was a catalog tour, and boy, there's a lot in the catalog, so it took me a while. And then since you only see my hands in my videos, I wore jewelry, and I kept changing it for every video. So that was kind of fun. I had a good time. I hope you did too. If you haven't seen those videos yet, I believe there are 6 of them. They are on Facebook, but I have also put them on YouTube. If it's easier to see videos on YouTube, they are there. And I created a playlist called Catalog Party, so you can find all those there. All right, what else do I have to share with you? Stampin' Up! Is currently having a buy one, get one half off sale on all of our kits in the kits collection. Last Monday, we did that. We talked about those. The kits collection is only available online. You won't see the kits in the catalog, so you have to go to my online store to find out what's available. And I think those are all my announcements for today, for so far, except for about our project. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so today I am working on my craft roulette submission. The submissions are open until tomorrow at midnight instead of yesterday at midnight. So normally I can't do it on a Monday because submissions were due yesterday, but they delayed it by 48 hours, so that's what we're doing today. So for Craft Roulette, it's an online, on YouTube, video crafting show where our hostess, Mary Gunn, spins the wheel 4 times and comes up with parameters for our project. So our parameters for episode 115 were diagonal cut, that was our project, sky view was our color, farm was our element, and partial image was our random parameter. So let's see how I do putting these together. The farm was easy. These cute little animals are kind of my go-to for farm. Hopefully you've seen the go-to greetings. I don't know what size I'm going to be using, but I think I'm going to make a happy birthday card. And so depending on how much space I have on my card will determine which of the 3 happy birthdays I use from that. All right, we're using a new product called the masking paper, and it's on page 149 of the annual catalog. It comes in a package like this. There are 12 sheets, and they're small. I used my mini Stampin' Emboss machine, so I cut off a piece, and I used the cloud die cuts, or dies from, here we are, from the Waves dies, because I want to put some clouds in the sky. So I just use my mini cut and emboss. It's very thin paper, this masking paper, as you would expect. Let's see. I like it better than just a Post-it note because I know the whole thing is sticky. So let's put these back in here before I lose them. So, I think I'm ready. I need my Pierce mat and a piece of this. And where did I already put it away? Uh-oh, I'm missing a stamp. It's got to be here somewhere. Uh-oh, need the wall for our areas he's hiding behind. All right, so we're going to stamp our wall first on the bottom. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I think we're good. Everybody's saying hi. I think a lot of you know each other already. It's so fun. It's just family time. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this. My partial image is there. I stamped off my paper, so there's my partial image. That was our random element. I'm going to line these up pretty well, and I can stamp a little more here and finish my blocks. Well, I don't want it empty blank at the bottom, so I'm going to turn my wall upside down, and because it's clear, I can see exactly where I'm putting it. I wanted my wall tall enough that my sentiment's going to go here. All right, next we're going to stamp our animals. I have the cow and the pig handy already on blocks. I don't want to have to color them in, so I am just going to use colored ink for them. We're going to do the cow in soft suede. These little divots in the wall are where their paws or hooves, depending on what they are, go. So you can see there's my wall with my cow. We're going to use Flirty Flamingo for our pig. We'll turn Peekaboo sideways. He's so cute. All right, ink, 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 ink very gently. Being photopolymer, I can see exactly where I'm putting it. And there are our animals. Aren't they cute? All right. Now let's work on our sky. Put these away. Okay, so I've die cut our clouds from our masking paper. And it's very thin. Oh, it worked. Sometimes I have issues with these kinds of things on live video. And now it becomes a very delicate sticker. We're going to put it here. We're going to go off the edge, just to add some interest rather than putting them in the middle. And let's put, you know, I like to use odd numbers of things, so that's why I cut 3. So there's our mask. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to use my blending brushes to color in our scene here. I'm going to put this up so you can see. I'm going to use Pool Party for our blue, for our sky. And I'm just going to swirl around right on top of our dies, our die cut clouds. And I'm just going to get a little blue next to our animals. There we go. I think when it all comes together, it'll be fine. And add some more up top. On my post for tonight's video, I did share that there is a Facebook group called Craft Roulette Show where people do share their submissions for Craft Roulette on there. So it's been kind of fun to see what other people have done for this episode. Otherwise, you can watch Craft Roulette this coming Friday, and then all the people who have submitted with these parameters. Oh, did I do that right? I'm doing that wrong. I'm distracted. Mary is going to show all of the ones that are submitted through craftroulette.live is where we submit our creations. So I'll do that tonight when I'm done. And let's see, for our wall, I thought this would be another like a stormy sky. We're going to use soft smoky slate, and I just want some color on our wall. Do you have the blending brushes, or do you use something else? I do like using sponges, but since we don't offer them anymore, I try not to use them in videos. When I'm stamping by myself, I do still use sponges. But it's fun to try all the things that Stampin' Up! Offers. I'm going to make this a little darker. So that was Smoky Slate. We're going to add some, let's do gray granite next. I'm just going to make this look like bricks. So I'm just going to kind of tap my brush on different bricks. That works. The stones aren't all the same color, right? Consistently. Let's clean this off a little bit. This one is crumb cake. So just to add some more color down here to our wall, just so it'll be a good contrast for our white animals, because I'm not going to color in the animals. All right. What is next? You ready for the big reveal? Here, I will turn it sideways so you can see. There's our wall. I didn't quite get that up far enough, so I'm going to put my mask back on and just kind of smear it to soften that line. There. Much better. Now you can't even tell there was a line. There's one on the other side, but I'm going to leave it. Post-it notes are sticking to me. Let's take off our clouds. And they're still sticky. I could use them again. I'm going to actually put them on the back of my box. And there's my card, most of my card base for Craft Roulette this time. Next, we need to add the diagonal cuts, I think it was, or diagonal something. Yeah, diagonal cut. So for my sentiment, I have a scrap of white, and this comes from cutting my card bases. Let's see which one. I'm going to try the second largest. Happy birthday. Perfect. And a block. Oh, I asked if you had blending brushes. If you don't have blending brushes, how would you color in something like that, with whether the sky or the wall? Let's see. I'm so distracted today. We're going to use early espresso just to make it more farm-like, I think. Ink, 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 ink. And I haven't used this stamp, so I should probably test it. Make sure. Perfect. Ink, ink, ink. I'm putting it in the middle. Very good. There's our happy birthday. Now I need to get my diagonal cuts into my project. Clean up my mess. I don't know if you can see my, oh no, not too bad. You can't see my messy table very well. So to get both angles at the same, both ends at the same angle, I am going to use this piece of washi tape right there. Now I can line up my, I'll go in an angle. I can line up my cardstock along this washi tape. And where do I want it? I think I want it there. And I can cut that off. I'm going to turn it around. Do the same thing here. Wish my washi tape were closer to my cutting area, but it'll work. I think I have ink on my fingers. Ta-da! And now both sides have the same angle, both ends. All right. I need to clean up my fingers. I am making a mess. Anne says she loves the blending brushes most. Any other comments? No. Hello, everybody. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do a little blending on my envelope. I'm going to take this mask back out. And put it on. Make sure this is my envelope. Yep. Just some blue. Need more. I have one more thing I'm going to add to my card. I thought it would be kind of fun to add some greenery around my sentiment. Take this mask off. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. Alright, so there's that and that. And we're going to use a crumb cake card base. I already have it cut and scored. It's 4 1/4 by 11, scored in half at 5 1/2. Oh, there's 2 of them. And use my bone folder. And we can adhere this. So how did I do with our parameters? Diagonal cut on my sentiment. Sky view. Okay, there's my adhesive and there's my heart. If you watch my party videos, you'll learn about that. Okay, sorry, back to sky view. I have a blue sky on the top, and then I use these colors to make it look like a stormy sky on the bottom. Farm, I have my animals, and partial image, I stamped the wall off the edge of that layer. So that was my partial image. Is that going to work there? It sure is. I'm going to put this near the bottom, and I have my punch. I think it's called Bow's Punch. And I have some various colors of green. I have soft seafoam, pear pizzazz, and garden green. I just want some of these little ones. Let's see. Just to add some more interest to the card. I could leave it without. 2 of those. Let's do 2 of this color. Sorry, that's kind of noisy. There we go. Let's get rid of our scraps. I think I will use some glue dots and actually put them on the back of my sentiment. So I need to find the end of my roll. I think you've seen me do this before, hopefully. There's my glue dot, so I'm going to put my item on there and pick it up. My thumb actually picked it up. So now I have a glue dot on there, and I'm just going to tuck it underneath my sentiment. I'm going to do that with all of them before I put the last few on. I'll hold it up to my card to see what it's going to look like. I don't think I'm going to put any bling or ribbon. A twine bow would work if you want to add something else to the card. My mat is really nice. It won't stick to it. Oop. I say that and then it does. Let's see, how's that looking? I think we need one over here. One more. So go check out the Craft Roulette page on Facebook and see how other people interpreted our parameters this week. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? This one I'm going to put a little straighter. Do you think it needs more? I think it needs more greenery, more dark. Hopefully you agree. It's always funny when I watch other people's videos and they ask a question, and if I'm watching the replay, I want to chime in, but on the replay, they won't know my suggestion. They won't hear it. Alright. These, I think there's enough glue dots here. Oh, better. Yeah. Sorry, I was off camera there. I'm just looking in the back to see where I can put this. Just like that. Let's use some dimensionals right on top of our punched leaves. Maybe one more here. There we go. And there's our card. Thank you for joining me. I do want to do one more thing. We'll go up a little bit. There we go. Isn't he cute? Aren't they cute? I'm going to use a stamp from my limited edition. It says Made with Love, and it has the Stampin' Up! Trademark on it. And I'll use the same as my Sentiment Early Espresso. Made with Love. Thank you for joining me. Happy stamping. I hope you check out Craft Roulette. Anne and I are having a fun time with Craft Roulette. Anne is my sister and a teammate, so we have a good time with that. Any questions, anybody? Anne says the animals are also partial images. They are, but they're a complete stamp image. So I suppose if people are familiar with the stamp set, they know that's the whole stamp. But yes, that's a partial image of the animal. Right. Thank you. I think the card is cute too. What else? Nice technique with the washi tape. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you for joining me. Happy stamping. Again, our kits sale goes through the end of the month. And our July through December catalog is coming out soon. So thank you for joining me. Happy stamping. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns and what I can help you with. I'd be happy to. Bye for now. Thanks. See you next, or I'll be with you next Monday. Bye.